Hello boys and girls, and today we're going to be decoding with the vowel pattern I-E. That would be a long vowel, so I'm going to put a macron over it just to help me remember that if I is one consonant away from an E, so I could do this right around the consonant, if they reach each other, then I'm going to get a long vowel I sound instead of the typical like itch, right? Okay, so watch me read some of these words I have written down for you. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm looking at a word to decode it is I'm going to look for the vowel patterns. All right, so I've got a nice vowel pattern here. I've got I, N, E, and that means the vowel is only one consonant away from the E, so the E is going to make the I say its name, and that's going to say I. So I know that when I read this word, I'm going to read it like this, line. Okay, here it is with a blend in front. And remember, I'm going to look for the vowels. I see that it's one consonant away from, the E is one consonant away from the I. So I know it's going to say a long vowel sound that gets a macron. So it says I. Watch me read it. I'm going to blend it in the beginning. Spine. So your spine, if you feel on your back, right down the middle, that's called your spine. It's the bone that encases all of your nerves that send all the messages to your body. If I look down here, I see a I and then a one consonant and then an E. So that means the E is going to make the I say its name. I get a long vowel sound, so I put a macron over it. I notice I have a digraph. This digraph says W. A digraph is two letters, one sound. So I'm going to read it like this. Watch me. Whine. This kind of whine means complaining. So mom might say, don't whine or you won't have any ice cream after dinner. She doesn't want to hear any complaining. In this word right here, I see a capital letter that does not bother me at all. It just means it's a proper noun. So I'm going to look for my vowels. Oh, there I see one. Here's another one. It's a vowel, a consonant E pattern, and that means the vowel, it's going to say a long vowel sound. So I'm going to put a macron over that. And when I read the word, watch me, sprite. I notice that this is a long vowel sound, not the short vowel sound that we always see when it's a closed syllable, when it's just one vowel followed by a consonant. So this one's a vowel, a consonant, and then an E. Now in this word, I notice that there are 3 vowels. So I like that. I know that these are going to be a combination that I recognize. That's going to be a vowel, consonant, E, and that's going to give it a long vowel sound. So I know that's we actually mark it like this, vowel, consonant, E, because this consonant could be any consonant. Notice it was an N here or a T. And then I'm going to split the consonants right here. I always like to split up my word into syllables between the consonants. So that means that this one's a closed syllable. So this is going to say on, and then I can just read this word right here, line, online. Like, were you online doing your homework today? Here's another 2-syllable word. I can tell because the first thing I do is look for the vowels. And I can see that I have a prefix on the front of this word. And that means that this is a base word. It's a root word all by itself. So I could just read this word. Remember, it's a vowel, consonant, E pattern. So it's going to be a long vowel sound. I put the little macron over that. And I'm going to read it as ripe. And then I can just remember that this is going to be a closed syllable, because it's one vowel followed by a consonant, makes it a short vowel sound. And I'm going to read that as un. And un always means not or something negative. So if something is unripe, it means it's not ready to eat. So if your banana is green, you could say the banana is unripe. It's not ready to eat yet. So let's practice some of these together. We're going to find the vowels. Try and find it with your eyes. Okay, did you find that? And we see it's a long vowel pattern because it's a vowel, consonant, E, and you're going to read it with me. Try it. Did you get mine? Like this pencil belongs to me. It is mine. Okay, let's look here. Do you see the vowels? Okay, and you know this is a blend. And this one starts up here, so it must be a B. Down, up, and push forward. So you're going to blend it right across. You try first. Did you get it? Brine. Got that long vowel sound in here. To brine something means to pickle it. So a brine, if somebody's soaking cucumbers in a brine, it's a very salty solution with lots of herbs, and it's going to turn them into pickles. You can brine a cucumber and it turns it into pickles. Okay, let's look for the vowels here. Okay, right here and here. This one has a digraph in the front. That's 2 letters, 1 sound. And this one says sh. So you try it. Ready? Go. Did you get it? Shine. Okay, let's come down here. Look for the vowels. Did you see it? Okay, that means this one's long. This is a 2-syllable word because this is a closed syllable. And this one's a vowel consonant E syllable. Okay, try and read it. Try it with me. Confine. Confine. If you are confined to the kitchen, you can only stay in the kitchen with your muddy shoes, right? Mom doesn't want all the tracing of mud all over the house. She said you are confined to the kitchen. You must stay right there while we clean off your boots. Okay, last word. Look for the vowels. Did you see it? Okay, so because it's 2 syllables, this is a syllable and this is a syllable. I know this one's going to be a closed syllable. 1 vowel followed by a consonant makes it a short vowel sound, as opposed to this one, right? Look right here. Okay, try and read it. All right, read it with me. Bag, pipe. Good. Okay, so bagpipe you might know as an instrument they played in Scotland and Ireland. Okay, so today we were decoding with a long vowel I pattern of I, consonant E.